Alright, so back again, welcome to the Diamond Edition of the 2K Special. But before we get into that, if you're going to buy anything from this game today, make sure you get it from rocketprices.com. Their link's in the description. You can pretty much get anything you want from this place that's in or has been in this game for a cheaper price that you find elsewhere or from the game itself. Made it even cheaper with a 6% off code JET at checkout. So it's quite obvious what it is from the title. It's just me playing with the rank restrictions that I implemented in the rank up restrictions series. That's why it's like a special kind of series I'm doing at the minute with these. Obviously champs next, champ with the final one as well. But this is the fifth one. Obviously we've done bronze, silver, not champion himself, bronze, silver, gold and plat as well. Not once we won it first time. We've had some very interesting results. I want to spoil the videos for those that haven't seen them yet. There's some very interesting tournaments we've played in. But yeah, we've never won it first time. So I don't think we're going to do it in Diamond either. Those that have watched the 3v3 series in Diamond know how fucking ridiculous it was and how long it took us to get out of Diamond into Champ. So we'll see what happens here. It's going to be really fucking annoying, especially 3v3 first tournament. I really cannot see us winning this first one. We won't even get that far at all. So we'll see what happens. It could be a very rageful one. Obviously, me filming this intro, I don't know how long this video is going to be yet. I'm sure you lot can see and will be able to tell kind of how many attempts it's going to take. So let's see how we get on today. It could be interesting. It could be rage filled. I'm pretty sure it will be rage filled as always. And yeah, let's see how many attempts it takes us. So yeah, here we go. As you can see, the same account as per usual, and we're now in Diamond tournaments. I think it's a Diamond 1 tournament. It could be, a case of it's way easier than I think it's going to be, but with restrictions, I'm sure you'll see them in a couple of minutes. But with the restrictions we've got on these Diamond tournaments, it's going to be so fucking hard. And those that have watched it, I said in the intro, that I've watched the 3v3 series will know how difficult this is going to be. So let's see what happens. So here we go then, first game without being able to aerial. As you can see, that's a restriction that absolutely killed us in the Diamond 3 3v3. Actually, to be fair, the whole Diamond 3v3 was a pain in the arse. Diamond 2 wasn't easy either. This is I think a high Diamond 1 tournament. I think it's a Diamond 1 Div 4 tournament. Obviously I don't go that high because in case we do not win the tournament, and that means I've got to then play more and more, and if you keep playing more, the closer I'm going to get to champ. So the lower I can start, the better. I think I just decided just to win, or whatever I did to the last Plat tournament I played, just to get into this bit of Diamond. But I can obviously score whenever I want to, which is just something that doesn't happen in champ, never mind fucking Plat or anything like that. But stuff like this I just can't go for. All I can do is double jump. Like the way I deal with aerial is just like, well, if I can double jump to it, it's not an aerial. But we started well. It was a very good finish to start with. Come on. You might think it's a bit of a weak restriction, but when you do see what's going to happen, I'm sure eventually you'll realise it's way harder than you think. If you want evidence of why I've done it, go watch the 3v3 series, because you understand the pain I had to go through if you watch them videos. This should be 2-0. Yeah, there we go. We started so well. These kids seem shit so far. Great teammate. Tymo is not happy with what his team's been given to him here. He's fuming. Diamonds can typically be angry players, but I didn't think it'd be this early. It's only been 50 seconds. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. That was just grim. There was absolutely no need to do that to them there. Kid of 42 spamming nice shots. He knows it. Look at that. Ugh. I've absolutely sent the whole team. Don't get me wrong, it's terrible defending. Someone should have saved it, but they've already fucking forfeit. They've already forfeit. We didn't even play a minute and a half. Well, we must have, but we didn't play more than 2 minutes because it still said 3 up there, and we are flying already. So obviously I had to wait a decent amount of time for this game because we finished it so quickly. Let's see what happens. I can't see them being that bad again, the other team. They were so bad. I know we can score normally and everything like that, but in the 3v3 series, I didn't have time to score. I didn't have time to do anything. That game, I ran the fucking show. Even without aerialing, I could just double jump above them, and it's never usually like that. It's usually a lot harder to create chances and defend, but it was piss. So let's see what happens here. It's the kind of thing I'd eat up. I've got to wait for it to calm down. Still could go in. I thought I actually left that go in then. No, as I was saying, like, those are the type of things that I just can't do, and that's why it was so annoying in 3v3 series, because I just couldn't score stuff like that. Have they got someone sitting on the goal line? I think they do. I think they're just going to have someone who's just defending the whole game. It's just a Plat move. We've got some Plat players in here, because it's all Plats do. Have someone sat on the goal line going, I'm a goalie. No, you're not. You're shit. Get off the line. These are the kinds of games we're going to lose, because he could have missed this. These are types of games we fucking lose because this happens. They score a fluky long shot, which my teammate should definitely save, by the way. And I can't score a goal because I can't beat the guy on the line in the air. All I have to do is hope I can bring it down and do a dribble like I did last game. That's my only hope of scoring. When you've got 3 fucking ball chasers on their team, throwing themselves about the ball, it's so difficult. You can see why I had problems. Because it's like this with people who actually can semi-play the game in Diamond 3. It's a great goal. That's the type of thing I'm waiting for, see? That's all I needed. This guy loves me as well. Killer bloke absolutely adores me. He spams shit every single time I do anything. Never mind a shot or a goal. He just spams everything. It's like that. Spamming every single button on the fucking thing. Yeah, love that. Those are the types of goals I told you. That's the only thing I can do. Little flicks over them like that is the only way only hope I've got against scoring against a team like this. And that's a good goal. Watch me win this ball somehow. Bro. I literally just sat under it and double jumped. These kids are so bad. It's going to be boring and shit if this is how it's going to be. I thought it'd be difficult. It's just been so bad so far. And it's never usually like this. Otherwise, restriction wouldn't be this easy. I'd put some more on it if it was going to be like this. Because it's been absolutely wank so far. It's usually difficult. Right. Someone just left the tournament. I don't even know what happened. Nothing happened. Someone just decided to fuck this. I'm leaving the tournament. Not going to win it, which is true, but not going to win it, so fuck it, I'm leaving. That's pretty much what that guy just said. Watch that go in again. These long shots piss me off. Fuck, oh my god, he's got a greatest own goal I've ever seen. The greatest redirect own goal of all time nearly happened there. It's going to be 4-1. He didn't even move. The keeper didn't even fucking move. Jesus Christ. Oh, well and good to have someone sat on the line pretending they're a keeper. If they're not going to move, there's no point. You might as well go sit in our goal. You do a better job defending. Oh my god. These kids are so bad. Why is it this shit? I don't want it to be like this. I almost don't want to win it first time. Because it's a terrible video when I do that. I do a little bit, but also don't really want to make it a shit one tournament video. The whole point, it takes forever and I lose my head. But we've absolutely smashed 2 people. And Smurf. Funny you fucking point that out. It's weird that I might even be a Smurf, mate, potentially. No, I'm going to ask. Of course not. Why would I be that? That is your response. Brilliant. Well, I need to shut him up. Let's get to quarterfinals now. We're doing well. What did I tell you about Killer loving me? Wow, you are so good. Thanks, mate. I know, it's funny because it's almost as if I'm 2 ranks above this rank and I should be running rings around people. And in all fairness, I didn't think it would be this bad. So maybe this is kind of the rank that I'm playing at. I did think it was a high Diamond 1 tournament, but even then in the series... Okay. Even the series in Diamond 1, it was difficult. Like, don't get me wrong, it wasn't this easy the whole time. It's just been such a strange tournament so far, and I guess we can only wait and see what happens from here. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if someone's going to pull out of nowhere. We're playing 3 Diamond tournament winners here, so they could actually be semi-decent, but who the fuck knows? It's Diamond. Anyone can win a Diamond tournament nowadays. So I don't think any first attempts we've had have gone further than this so far. I think this is the furthest we've got on our first attempt. I think it's the gold one, where we lost in the quarterfinals then to a Smurf, I think, or a silver tournament, or something like that. We lost in the quarterfinals. I think every first attempt we've had has always ended before here. We never got to semis and lost, or anything like that. I don't think we have anyway, I might be wrong, but we usually tend to lose here if we are going to lose, so let's see what happens. 1-0. You see how, this is the thing, I wasn't scoring goals like this before. It just sounds so ridiculous that this is how it's going to be. It sounds like I've misjudged it. The restrictions were more than good enough for the series. I don't know why they've been any different in tournaments. Why have I just got so much more space in this tournament than I did in the series? That's allowed, by the way. I forgot to mention at the start, because I can go on walls. If I can jump and flip at the ball, I can get there. If I have to boost, that's not allowed. Just thought I'd make that clear before people start accusing me of cheating. It's going to go in. It's going to be 2-0. I don't really know what to say. I'm almost disappointed in that it's been like this. I'm hoping there's more to come, because this is going to be so boring if it finishes like this. He's spamming knee boost forward. Watching a goal replay. You don't need boost for a goal replay, man. If you're trying to put nice shot, press your buttons better. Go for the ball then, lad. Fuck me, this guy's all over the place. Maybe he genuinely does just spam the buttons and hope for the best. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh my god, it's all going off. a demo, a shit spam, and another goal for us. And probably will be another forfeit. It will be soon, though. I guarantee you it will be soon. The only amount of times these I'll just give up. I mean, we're going to be in the semi-finals, and it's just another 2 games at least of this then. Which is just so odd. I don't understand why this has happened. It shouldn't be like this. Oh my god, really? It's gone straight in. I'm so out of words for this. I don't know why it's been so disappointing for me. It just feels like shit. Either I'm playing extremely well, or this is a seriously bad version of Diamond, because it wasn't like this in the series. I know I've said that about 80 times now, but it really has not been like this in the past. I don't know what's happened to it. Oh my... Fuck me, it's 5. You know what, let's get to semis now. Nothing else is going to happen here. They're probably going to forfeit straight away. And we'll get to semis anyway. Well, they didn't forfeit, but it finished 5-0 anyway. And I think it does help me actually having some good teammates. These two are quite good for Diamonds anyway. So, semi-finals, let's see how far we can get on this first attempt, by the way. Which, as I said, we've never won in. And here we go again. Now a best-of-3 game, which, in all honesty, we shouldn't be losing. The way we're playing, the way this is, I can't see us losing now we've got this far. Because it does make sense, the reason why I've only lost once. Well, never lost, never won it. You know what I'm trying to say? The first attempt has always been lost before this round. It makes sense because when we do get to this round, it's very unlikely we will lose in the best-of-3 situation. So, unless something's going to surprise us here, I cannot see how we lose in this tournament. I don't. It's been so easy. It's not been challenging. I can just run through him like this, fake him, hit up against the wall, and then miss an open goal. But usually I'd score that. Do you see what I'm saying? It's that easy to make a chance of that, you know, simplicity. I'm just shit to the game. Oh my god, it's taken us that long to score. That's the goal that goes in. Out of all the chances I've had, this is the goal that breaks the fucking deadlock. Look. Maggie Boo's just jumped up in the complete wrong line of it, just completely next to the ball. You're never going to save it if you're not in line with it. So what I can do is probably going to loop in because these are shit. No, it's not, but this should be goals. There we go, 2-0. We're going to win this game. Probably going to win the second game against these. So it's the final. That's the big one, in all honesty. If there's anyone semi-decent at the final, we might have a problem. If it's going to be like this, we are absolutely breezing this tournament. And it's been depressing that it's been like this, because it shouldn't be. And it's going to be an entire video of people expecting a fun tournament, an exciting tournament, of me losing my head at Diamonds, not being able to aerial, missing shit, not being able to save stuff, having stupid teammates like I had in the entirety of the 3v3 series. But you come to this thinking that's going to happen, and it's been absolutely piss easy. It's been full of, you know, my team's been good, the other team's been shit. No one's really lost their head and made a funny moment either. It's just been one of them shit ones we always get in the winning every tournament series. You use like gold or something, people just usually skip past. That's what this tournament's been. It's been horrendous. They have scored a goal. I mean, it was my fault for a shit fucking clearance here. You'll see in a second. I don't really know why he went for it though, because he just kind of stopped there. It just negated everything, but bad for me. Probably could have saved that as well, but I'm not going to win, doesn't matter. Oh my fucking god, he's missed. Holy shit, what's going on? How has that not gone in? How has my teammate missed from there? He's flipped it into the post. What he's doing is hit it across the goal, it would have gone in. No matter where you hit it across the goal. Jesus, man. But the standard of play here, it feels like playing Plat again. Just with easier restrictions, which is probably why it's been so fucking easy. I probably could have won this with the Plat restrictions, in all honesty, the way it's been. It's so bad. I can't do that, can I? Just realised. Let me just stop still for a few seconds as punishment. That'll do. Get a third just to see the game. Yeah, it's that easy. Just 2 like boomer hits, and it's in. It's that simple. Diamond is that simple. Boom the ball, follow it up and score. It's so easy. Well, it's quite surprising they actually made it 3-1, but that was one of the worst games I've ever played. And let's get to the second game and win that as well. And here we go. Another really nice easy win for us, no doubt. They can't even defend that. Bro, it's so frustrating this. I was so looking forward to something interesting. I wanted bad things to happen so I could go and win a 2v2 one or something. This has been horrendous. There's nothing to even laugh about or get excited about. I'm trying to make it interesting, but what the fuck can I even do? These kids are awful. And I'm just going to purposely not win. That just defeats the point of the video. So I'm going to try and win it in as little attempts as possible. So I just purposely throw it. There's no point even doing it, is there? So I've got to play properly, and I've got to play to its full extent. It's just been absolutely horrendous. Oh my god, what a fluke. We'll take it. Another goal, and it means we are going to be getting to the final as soon as this is done. That's going to go in. Yeah, that is usually the way we concede, to be fair, in these games. It's usually an offensive mistake from them. They just could, look, I mean, how long was that float in the air for? No one's challenged it. It's an easy finish for them. And I don't know why it's been close these previous 2 games, because these have been awful. I just kind of just let them play for a bit. I'm just kind of just trying to see the game out, and it's not really worked. It's just made it more frustrating than it would have been. I was trying to just see it out and make it less durable, but here we go. Another goal will be needed. And actually, well, it won't be needed, but it would be ideal just to sit this game off, because at 2-1, obviously, it only takes another fucking mistake. Just let Maggie boo. Make it 3-1. Yeah, there we go. Game seen off, final time, and I will really be disappointed if the final was this easy. It would have been an absolute nothing video, this, if this is how it's going to be. But I can't just fake it. I have to play what I've been given against, and as I said, I can only play what's put against me. Like, I can't make them more, you know, better at the game. They have to just be what I'm playing. So there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately, but I'm just hoping. And we're hoping for something decent, because otherwise what's the point in the whole thing? So it's the moment of truth. Are we going to have some fun this video, or is it going to be miserable? I'm sure you lot are able to tell, because actually I don't want to say it in case people just click off after seeing it, because you'll be able to tell however long as the video is left how this final goes. So up to you. If you want to spoil it for yourself and find out the end result, then by all means check. But if I was you, I'd do... That's a Smurf. That is a Smurf. You can't tell me Fortnite Pro 69 Uwu is not a Smurf player. Unless someone's genuinely named himself that unironically, which would be the most tragic thing I've ever seen. That is a Smurf player nailed on. You cannot tell me it's not. We'll see. I mean, there's only one way to find out, and just see what he does. If that's someone's genuine, like, game name, gamer tag, what you want to call it, then that is horrendous. That is probably the worst thing I've ever seen. Oh, I've not scored. He does really seem shit as well. So I think he's genuinely... There's a person out there who's not a Smurf trying to be a troll, who's called that, and he's not touched the ball. We're going to win this tournament. This is shit. I never actually wanted to win one first time. I won't lie. Like, I've always said that, oh, let's hope we do. But I don't actually want to win it first time, because it just makes the video boring. And I hope it hasn't been. I've tried to make it entertaining, but I don't really know what else I can do, because these kids are all wank, and there's not really too much I can do in terms of just... I'm not going to lose to them on purpose, am I? Oh my god, someone sat on the line. If someone sat on the line, and it was so much... It was pretty much next to him, and I still beat him to the ball. Look, how much time he has to get there. I still beat him to it. This is wank. What is all this about? I should have done a higher ranked diamond tournament. But I thought it'd be hard. I thought we'd lose a 3v3 one. Just why did it almost low enough so that we, you know, if we didn't win it, we'd still be in like a decent rank of diamond. That wouldn't be too hard. But Jesus Christ, it's been embarrassing. I hope it changes. I hope this Fortnite kid ends up does being a Smurf. He's actually scored. he's actually scored. I nearly pulled off an absolute worldie of a save here. I don't know how much you saw of it, but look. I nearly got across to it. It was an incredible save, but they have scored. I think we conceded in pretty much every game so far. It's not been that great defensively, but they just got no chance. They're not good enough to score almost more than one. Like, they're just not good enough to win. It's just so annoying to play this. I actually can't tell, you know. I thought this kid does still have Smurf potential. He's doing stuff I wouldn't expect someone in this tournament to do. He doesn't seem the slowest in the world. He's done a few decent pinches, a few decent aerials. He's got a bit of car control. He doesn't seem that bad. So maybe he is a Smurf. Doesn't seem that fucking good to beat us though, unfortunately. I just missed this fucking sitter. I think I might have taken him a bit off guard with me being, you know, semi-decent. What a save that was, by the way. I don't know how much you saw of the previous bit, but that was an incredible save. This team are probably, well, they are the best team we've played so far this tournament. And will play, obviously, because of the final. Oh my god, how has that got in? Obviously couldn't aerials, I just had to double jump and hope, and I actually went way too high over the ball. This is probably the worst finish I've ever seen in my life, but he still got underneath him. Quite luckily, you know, well, he read it quite well actually, but because I had to cushion it, it's dropped underneath him. Let's just win this game, see what's happening in the next game. I don't think the next game will be that as easy as this. I think that Fortnite kid might show himself a bit more. He just seems way too good to be the same level as the rest of these, I can't lie. He's way quicker than them. Does stuff that the rest of them, none of them have done. Like, even going for that, no one in this tournament so far has even bothered challenging for stuff like that. It's so bad. Well, another 3-1 win with a lot of these, isn't we? So Second game in the final. We need one more win to win the Diamond Tournament and win the first one in this series first time. We've obviously never done that. So let's see if we can do it. So hopefully it's going to be the last game. Oh, well, unfortunately, it probably will be the last game. As I said, I kind of wanted the Smurf or wanted something to happen, but it's not going to. I don't think this Fortnite kid, obviously he's better than, I mean look, no Diamond 1 you'd say would do that really, would you? But he's better than the rest of the people by a mile, so you might give us something to think about, but I don't even think he's good enough for them to win. I really don't. I think this is such a bad standard. It's almost a 1v1. Like, that's how bad this is. It doesn't feel like they have any influence on the game than the rest of them. Do you see what I mean? Like, it's a good shot, that. Like, the people in this tournament haven't been doing that. Isn't it funny how I can call these Smurf things, by the way? Just seeing that straight away, the basic banner, the standard Octane, his name. Like, you can just tell these things straight away indicate Smurf. That's how many tournaments I've fucking played with Smurfs in. I know what one looks like from a mile off. Oh my god, what another fluky goal. We'll take it though. We have struggled more in this game. I did say the second game would be harder. It always is, to be fair. But I still think we win regardless. I mean, as I said, fluky goal, but look at that for a pinch.
The fucking hell are you?
See? Smurf. I promise you this kid's Smurf. What rank is a different story. Maybe a champ or something. But he's not Diamond 1. That's for fucking sure. Diamond 2. Or probably even Diamond 3. I'm not going to lie to you. He doesn't seem that type of player. He's way too quick. He's way too good. I'm surprised he didn't do less in the first game. Because he's quite obvious he's a Smurf. As I said, I don't think he's good enough. Smurf, but he's still not good enough to beat us without airing it in. That just says it all, doesn't it, really? Oh no. Oh Jesus, they've scored. I tell you what, if we lose this game, the next game will be nervy because they have improved this team. And I told you the second game's always harder. Teammate, one of you got to score. Oh, they're not even there. I think they're so used to me just scoring it instead of setting them up. A minute to go. We just need another goal. I really don't want to go to the final game because, yeah, I should definitely fucking win it. But I should have definitely won this game as well. And we've not done it so far. Oh my god, he's fucked it. Get there. No way. Oh my god. 20 seconds to go. We've still not scored. I just cannot believe we've only scored one goal this game. We've battered him. Here's a chance. And there's the tournament. There's the fucking tournament. He only took one goal. He only needed one more goal. Unless he scored in his last 12 seconds, which just isn't going to happen. Then we've won. First time. With absolute ease. Yeah, this kid's a Smurf, as I've said about 1,500 times now. Yeah, he's a Smurf, but he's not good enough. But I'm almost disappointed. Because we had a Smurf. He's on fuck all. I just missed it, though. Not over just yet. Especially if I do that. It looks like I'm trying to fucking help him. There we go. One. First fucking time. First attempt. No games lost. Absolutely smashed everyone. Ridiculous. That shouldn't happen with restrictions. I know full well my restrictions are good for Diamond because it showed in the series it took me forever to get through Diamond 3v3. So maybe it's the tournaments that fucked. Maybe Epic Games has got their rank judgment wrong yet again. Anyway, that was Diamond. Unfortunately, it's not as exciting as I wanted it to be. I'm sure you lot are thinking the same because these videos are rare and there's only one of them happening. So it's kind of a missed opportunity. I'm not going to go film it again. I'm not going to be that fucking desperate for content. I'm just going to hopefully hope that you enjoyed it because it was, you know, some decent moments in there. I guess I'm just trying to make positives out of it. Champ will be next. Now, Champ, I guarantee you, will take multiple attempts. If you've seen the 3v3 Champ series, we can't win more than 3 out of 5 at the minute. So there's going to be some losses in there. We're not going to win 5 rounds straight in Champ. So Champ will be out soon enough, I'm sure. Might be into next season by the time I actually get round to it. Or maybe I'll film it sooner. We'll never know. But yeah, I'll see you in the Champ video. And I hope this was, you know, tolerable for you. And I'll see you then.